Now to the latest on that desperate rescue mission after an F-15 fighter jet was shot down, leaving 2 crew members stranded in Iran. Charlie D'Agata has more on this daring operation. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you, Vlad. So we're expecting to get more detail about the rescue operations when the president and senior military officials hold a press conference later today. But sources we've spoken throughout the weekend describe a complex operation that involved commandos, multiple aircraft, and deep involvement from the CIA, including a plot to throw the Iranians off the trail. The wreckage of U.S. military aircraft found deep inside hostile territory in Iran, evidence of the daring rescue that had taken place. Officials tell CBS News the 2 C-130 transport planes were blown up by U.S. forces to stop them from falling into enemy hands, standard U.S. military practice for aircraft that are unable to fly out. With armed local Iranian militias searching the remote and mountainous region in a hunt for the missing airman who was sheltering in a Rocky Mountain crevice for 2 days. Dozens of U.S. commandos, including Navy SEALs and several dozen aircraft, took part in the combat search and rescue mission, with attack helicopters and warplanes strafing approaching Iranian convoys from getting anywhere near him. At the same time, the CIA had devised a plot to spread the word inside Iran that the crewman had already been rescued and was being transported out over ground, according to a Trump administration official. The search for the 2-man crew began shortly after the F-15 Strike Eagle was shot down over central Iran. The crash came amid a fierce U.S. military bombing campaign that has only intensified in recent days, including the bombing of Iran's biggest bridge, a civilian target, but the U.S. military says the Iranians were using it to transport missiles. Overnight and over the weekend, Iran has continued to retaliate, launching missile strikes toward the northern Israeli city of Haifa and taking aim at an oil refinery in Bahrain, among multiple missile and drone strikes across the Gulf states. So now more on that rescue. That second crew member reportedly hiked up a 7,000-foot peak and took cover inside a crevice. He was reserving the use of his beacon so he wouldn't give his position away to Iranian forces. U.S. officials told us about another harrowing moment when those C-130s got stuck in the sand and they had to send more aircraft to pick up those commandos. Nora?
Quite a mission indeed. Charlie, thank you so much.